Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Excel chapter 5 simulation training. So open the Excel chapter 5 simulation training. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my IT Lab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee you a 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam. So you can see the score is 9700 and 100%. So open the Excel chapter 5 simulation trainings, click the launch. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. So open the Excel chapter 5 simulation training. So total question is 18 and we move to the question number 1. Sort the data by discipline and by area both in alphabetical orders. So go to the data tabs and go to the sort groups, sort and filter groups, click the sort and sort by disciplines, sort by discipline and then by area. By area the both in the alphabetical orders, click OK. And next is use the subtotal feature to sum the number of wholesales, retail sales and total books sold by disciplines. Sum of the numbers, go to the subtotals and sum of the numbers, sum of the number in sell wholesales and total book sales and retail price, and use the wholesale and retail sales sale by disciplines and click OK. So question number 1 is complete. We move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is leave the existing subtotal value and add the second level subtotal for area. Add the subtotal for area and leave the existing subtotals value and add the second level is area. Click OK. So question number 2 is complete. We move to the question number 3. So question number 3 is collapse the table to show the grand totals. Collapse the data, show grand total and enable the expand the table to show the grand and discipline totals and expand the and next is expand the table, show the entire tables. So question number 3 is complete. We move to the question number 4. So question number 4 is use the auto outline feature to group the column. And use the auto outline features and go to the outline groups and click the groups, click the auto outlines and click the yes. And next is collapse the total book sales and collapse the total book sales and collapse the total book sales. So question number 4 is complete. We move to the question number 5. So question number 5 is, so open the question number 5 and create the pivot table using the sum of total books sold by discipline recommended pivot tables and create a pivot table using the sum of total by discipline recommended pivot table. So go to the insert tabs and go to the recommended pivot tables, and next is sum of total by cell by disciplines, click OK, and next is rename the new sheet as pivot table. So right click and click the rename and type the pivot table and press enter. And next is assign the name of total book sale to the pivot tables and type the total book sales and press enter. Sorry, assign the table name. Pivot table name is total book sale and press enter. So question number 5 is complete. We move to the question number 6. So question number 6 is open the question number 6. Drag the addition field to the column area in the pivot tables. So drag the addition field to the column area, and next is add the copyright field to display the row between the discipline and book titles field in the row area. So add the copyright field, and the copyright field display the row between the discipline and book titles. Add the copyright fields and next is expand the assigned math discipline to display the copyright year and book title in the pivot tables. So expand the assigned that. So question number 6 is complete. We move to the question number 7. So question number 7 is open the question number 7. So question number 7 is remove the addition field from the pivot tables. Remove the addition fields in the column area, remove fields, and next is remove the book title field from the pivot tables and remove the book title fields. Sorry. And next is move the copyright field to the column area and the copyright field to the column area. So question number 7 is complete. We move to the question number 8. So question number 8 is open the question number 8. Click the cell B5 and then use the value field setting dialog box to type the custom name sale by discipline for the value and apply the accounting number format with the 0 decimal places. So type the B5 and value field settings and custom name is sale by discipline. So type the sale by discipline and apply the accounting number format 0 decimal places. The number formats, the accounting number format 0 decimal places, click OK and again OK. And next is type the discipline in cell A4. So select the A4 and type the discipline and press enter. And next is type the copyright year in a cell B3. So select the B3 and type the copyright year press enter. And next is apply the center horizontal alignment to the range B4 to F4. So type the range B4 to F4, press enter and center the horizontal alignment. So go to the home tabs, go to the alignment groups and click the centers. So question number 8 is complete. We move to the question number 9. So question number 9 is, so open the question number 9. In the cell B1 in the book data sheets, enter the get a pivot data function to cell F14 in the pivot table sheet. So select the B1, press enter, and next is type is equal to, in book data sheet enter the get a pivot data function in cell F14 in the pivot tables. So we go to the pivot tables in cell F14. Select the F14 and press enter. And next is in cell B2 in the book data sheets enter the get a pivot data function to cell F8 in the pivot tables sheets. So type is equal to, and next is go to the pivot tables in cell F8 and press enter. And next is change the retail price rates 125% in cell J1 in the book data worksheets. So select the J1, press enter and type the 125 and press enter. And next is refresh the pivot tables. Go to the pivot tables and go to the pivot table design tabs and click the refresh all. So next is view a cell B1 in the book data sheet to see the update the result. So go to the book data worksheets. So question number 9 is complete. We move to the question number 10. So question number 10 is, open the question number 10. Use the addition field filter for the pivot table and display the first and second additions. Use the addition field in the filter area. Use the addition field into the filter area and display only first and second additions. And display only first and second additions. And second addition and click OK. And next is set the copyright years. Display the 2024 and 2025. Set the copyright year and select the all 2024 to 2025 and click OK. So question number 10 is complete. We move to the question number 11. So question number 11 is, so open the question number 11. Insert the slicer for the discipline fields. So go to the insert tabs and go to the filter groups and click the slicer and click disciplines and click OK. So insert the discipline fields, and next is display the two column of button in the slicers and set the button with the 1.5 inch and set the slicers as 2 inches close any open task panes. So display the two column buttons, and next is set the button with this 1.5 and height is 2. Height is 2. And next is apply the light blue slicer style dark one style to the discipline slicer. So select the discipline slicer and apply the light blue slicer style dark one light blue slicer, strike dark ones, click OK. And next is cut the slicer and paste it in cell F1. So right click and click the cut the slicer and paste the slicer in cell F1 and paste the slicer. So question number 11 is complete. We move to the question number 12. So question number 12 is create the calculated field name author royalties that multiply the total book sales field by zero point 0.1. So create the calculated field. So go to the pivot table analyze and go to the calculations and click the field item. Click the calculated fields is calculated field name is author royalty. And next is the multiply the total book sales field by 0.1. So total book sales multiply by 0.1 and click OK. And next is use the value field settings to type the custom name is author royalty for the calculated fields. So next is value field setting dialog box. So use the value field setting calculated fields. Value field settings and custom name is author royalty and click OK. So question number 12 is complete. We move to the question number 13. So question number 13 is, so open the question number 13 with the cell B5 selected, show the book sales value as the percentage of row totals. So select the B5 and show the book sale value of percentage row. So right click and click the show a value of the percentage value percentage of row total, value percentage of row totals, percentage of row total, click OK. Sorry, select the B5 and show the book sale percentage of row totals, percentage of so select the B5 and go to the field settings and click the show value as and percentage of row totals, percentage of row totals, click OK and again OK. And next is show the value of percentage of grand totals. So right click and show the value of percentage of grand totals, click OK. So question number 13 is complete. Go to the designs and show the value is percentage of grand totals, percentage of grand totals and click OK. So question number 13 is complete. we move to the question number 14. So question number 14 is apply the light blue pivot style medium 2 styles to the pivot tables. So go to the design tabs and go to the pivot styles groups and light blue pivot style medium 2. Light blue pivot style medium 2, click OK. And next is apply the banded column to the pivot tables and click the banded column. So question number 14 is complete. We move to the question number 15. So question number 15 is display the disciplines worksheets. Go to this disciplines and next is go display the editor worksheets and display the book sale worksheets and create the relationship between the book table using the discipline codes field and then discipline tables disco code field and close the many relation dialog box. So go to the data tabs and click the relationships and click the new and next is between the book tables and using the disco code using the discipline codes and discipline tables and using the discipline codes disco codes and click OK and click close. And next is create the relationship between the book table using the editor id fields editor table using the editor id fields close the many relationship dialog box. So click the relationships and click the new and between the book tables and using the editor IDs using the editor ID and next is editor tables and editor ID fields and click OK. So click the close. So question number 15 is complete. We move to the question number 16. So question number 16 is question number 16 is on the question number 16 from the withens the data sets on the book sheets and create the pivot table to add the data on the data models. So go to the insert tabs and click the pivot tables and book sheets pivot table on the data models. Click the add the pivot table the data models and click OK. Display the all table within the field list and selected it book sales in the book tables pivot table field and select the total book sales. So display the all tables, click the all table and pivot table field list, select the total book in the book tables and total book sales, click OK. And next is change the field settings for the total book sales in the pivot table. Supply the accounting number format 0 decimal places and select OK. Close the value field setting dialog box and go to the value field setting dialog box. Change the field settings total book sales field pivot tables and accounting number formats. pivot table and field settings, and total book sales pivot tables, the number formats and counting number formats, 0 decimal places. Click OK and again OK. And next is add the disciplines field discipline table pivot table in the list is row area. So add the discipline field to the discipline table in the row area. Move and drag the row area. And next is add the editor lost field from the editor tables in the pivot tables field list to the row area. Position the editor lost field below the discipline field. Add the editor lost fields. So add the editor lost field to the editor tables in the row area. Editor lost field, editor table field, row area. Editor tables. Editor ID, and next is editor ID to in the row area discipline below. So select the editors and expand the editors and editor. Click the editor last. So question number 16 is complete. We move to the question number 17. So question number 17 is open the question number 17. Copy the pivot table sheets and name the pivot table sheet to copy the place the copy left original pivot table sheet tab. So select the pivot table, right click and move a copy and pivot tables and click OK. So create the copy, click OK, and next is create the cluster column pivot charts pivot table worksheets. So create the cluster column charts, go to the insert tabs and click the pivot charts, create the cluster column charts and click OK. And next is change the chart type to pie. Change the chart type to pie. Click the designs and chart type is to pie and click OK. So question number 17 is complete. We move to the question number 18. So question number 18 is filter the pivot charts to display only family disciplines and display only family discipline data. Click OK. And next is change the chart titles. So select the chart title and type the family discipline. Book sales and deselect the charts. And next is sort the pivot table largest to smallest total book sales and largest to smallest. And next is add the data label to the pivot charts and add the data labels and change the data label from the value percentage and close from the data label task panes. Add the value percentage and close the format the data task. Percentage value and percentage change the data labels value to percentage, sorry, value to percentage, value to percentage, and then close the from the data, and position the pivot charts top quadrant and top quadrant cell C1. So right clicks and click the cuts and go to the C1s and paste the charts. So question number 18 is complete. So please click OK to submit the assignments. So assignment is submits and check the scores. So current score is 100%. Excel chapter 5 simulation training. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my IT Lab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, rating, and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam.